We started about 3 minutes early. Started about 3 minutes early. I pressed the button by accident. I was trying to fix something. And my pressed the button. So we here. Y'all come on in. Give y'all some time. Give y'all some time to jump on in. Like I said, my bad. I started a little early. Felicia Jordan in the building. Z in the building. What up, Z? Yeah, like I said, I pressed the button. It just popped on. I was like, but my bad. I couldn't go live last night. Big J, what up? Big J channel probably Friday. Tomorrow's Friday, right? Probably tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do a panel. Shaka, what's good? Big shout out to Big J. His video he just dropped, like the documentary Freak Ghost type video. Shane Brown, what up, brother? Jay Morgan in the building in Philly. Boss Hall, what up? Giants will definitely win more than 5 games this year. King Sam, what's good with you? So I'm gonna do an open panel maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I couldn't do the video last night. My Wi-Fi's been acting up, so I couldn't do the video last night at my crib. So that's why I didn't do Wednesday Night Raw last night. I had to wait till I got back here. Heck Love, what's good, brother? Young Jay, what up? Boss Hog said throwback. Don't worry about that. We're gonna be good this year. Ray Loyal in the building. You already know when Ray Loyal pulls up what I gotta do. You know, the only travel and networking movement. We got our own cologne. So you gotta ask yourself, all these YouTubers I be seeing. I'm gonna do a video this weekend. All these YouTubers I be seeing clout chasing. I ain't gotta chase no clout. We got merch, we got cologne. We good over here. Like they over there chasing YouTube views and likes. I ain't got clout chase shit. That AdSense check just hit. We good. It's all good, boss hog. I got you. Big shot, every bus driver. I know I need my drink. Jackson Jeter in the building. Felipe Diaz, what up? Yeah, the cloud is ready right now. I don't want that cloud. I'm gonna do a live watch. I'm gonna do a live and I'm gonna see what's up. If people really loving this cloud. Big shot. Oh, super big announcement. I'm gonna re-announce it again on Sunday. You know we had moved the location previously because we had an issue with tourism as far as getting a tourism license to do the show. But now it's official. No more moving. The show, the King's Urban Music Festival, sponsored by Kings, Rumba, and Sosua, sponsored by Paradise Life, sponsored by Get Right Fragrance, Ray Loyal, sponsored by my homie Bruce, sponsored by Clean Team, sponsored by FlipFlop Sports Bar, sponsored by Nomad Aviation, and maybe a couple more sponsors coming in. The September 3rd King's Urban Music Festival will be at Miami Bar on the Malecon. Everybody clap it up real quick. Miami Bar on the Malecon. Yes. So we were in there. We got the seating arrangements done. The stage is about to get ready. So September 3rd, Urban Music Festival will be at Miami Bar on the Malecon. Who does it bigger than us? I'm just saying. And also, guys, I've been selling out for the Halloween. Get your tickets now. If you're gonna do the all-inclusive package, I've only got 7 rooms left. 7, yes, the rooms are moving fast. Everybody who was there last year, plus everybody who wants to come now. So 21 rooms, I got 7 left, guys. Hit me up. Matter of fact, it might be 8 because there's an extra room that I hid to the side. But get your VIP, get your thing, it's gonna be big. Also, I wanna shout you guys out, 11,400 subs, natural subs, which I love. We don't buy no subs or we don't buy no views over here. We don't clout chase, so we good over here. But I wanted to talk today because I'm seeing a lot of negative stuff about Sosua. And I wanted to say, like, yes, Sosua is the greatest show on earth. The greatest. Not Barnum and Bailey, shout to Barnum, I used to love the circus. Sosua is the greatest show on earth. And why do you say that, Greg? Because one, it's a great place. I've been coming here 15 years, it's a great place. There's a reason I've been coming here 15 years. There's a reason I've never been to Vegas. There's a reason it took me years to go to Colombia. There's a reason it took me years to go to Brazil. I was loving it too much here. So some people say, oh, the women, not just the women. Women are secondary. It's just a great place. Like, you meet a lot of great people. I've made a lot of great people, a lot of connections, a lot of great friends I've come across in and out of my life, whether they're still here or gone, whatever the case may be. But it's a great place to meet people, to get to know a different atmosphere. If you're scared of traveling to the local areas, it's a great place to get a little bit accustomed to the Dominican culture before you spread out. Chabeli, can I get Vaso Merlot? No. The Vaso Rojo con Merlot? Vaso Rojo con Merlot. Thank you. Dos. Merlot. I mean, you got one of the best beaches around. In a country of 100 beaches, Sosua Beach is one of the best around. Great expat community. Like I said, you know, you got your social rejects here and there, but a great expat community. Oh, let me give a big shout real quick. I finally got to meet him in person, talk to him. We actually did a video on his channel. Shout to Giamo. Finally kicked away and we did a quick video on his channel. Very dope. I'm loving his content. Also big shout to In the Streets with Keys. Those are two YouTubers that do Sosua content that I am watching. I can say that without hesitation. I am watching both of them. So shout to Giamo. Finally got to meet him. And then shout to In the Streets with Keys. So, you know, a lot of you guys, matter of fact, my boy just pulled up money today. He said one of his friends will never come back. And I said, why? He said he thinks he got his heart broken. That happens. That's why a lot of people trash it too. Thank you. Someone was like, I want to shout out my man K, Cano. That's my homie. I go back and forth with him time to time, but that's my homie. And I definitely respect what he does. So he had put up a post about there's more to DR than Sosua. So I said, well, guess what? You a well-traveled person. Shout out to all my travelers. But to go tell a first-time traveler to go to Santiago, go to Santo Domingo with no information but the little videos you've seen in Spanish and just drop you in the middle of these places, that's irresponsible. At least if you come to Sosua, you can get a little bit entrenched in the culture before you start going out. Learn the hustle, learn what people are doing, learn what's going on around you, and then venture out to those places. But Sosua should always be home base, should always be your first stop, besides FlipFlop. And I say that because it was mine. I traveled all over this country after being in Sosua for about 2 years. Then I went everywhere. But I had to learn a little bit before I went out on my own and ventured out. Then when I ventured out, I had a ball. I ain't saying only go to Sosua. What I'm saying is, if you don't speak Spanish, if you have no connections whatsoever, if you just watch one video about one of your mans in them on YouTube, one video, oh, that club popping, I'm going there. And when you get there, you don't know who to speak to, who to talk to, you can't speak Spanish, how to order a drink, how to order a bottle, what the price is, what the denominations of pesos is, how you gonna enjoy yourself? How? You gotta break yourself in slowly but surely. As I said, I'm only giving you this advice because this is what I did. I was in Sosua first, learned a little bit, and ventured out. And Sosua made my mindset right when it came to dealing with local Dominicans on the local level of what to expect. Not just from, like I said, I'm not so much as girls. You gotta get that out of your mind when I talk. I'm not talking about girls. To me, the girls are the secondary part of a trip. The secondary part of life. If you see guys, I made a business that does not require girls hanging out. I don't need 50 girls sitting down for you to come over here and mess with me. I did that on purpose. Because I've seen businesses fail because they depended on girls. I've seen businesses fail because they depended on street hustlers. I don't pay no commission. I don't ask nobody for nothing. You ain't got to post a flyer. You ain't got to post a picture. You ain't got to post nothing. You rock with me or you don't. That's the difference between me and everybody else. I believe in myself so much, the hustlers want to mess with me. The chicks want to talk to me, hey, can I come eat your restaurant? Go, certainly. Certainly, but you're a customer. You're not here looking for customers. Deadly Guns, what up? John the Analyst. Queens in the building, definitely all the dollar cabs. Pulling up in August, that's what's up. I'm feeling great today, Richard BX. Talking about my favorite city in the world, Sosua. And say it right. Sosua. Don't say it the wrong way. Sosua. Newton, what's good with you? Newton said, how much are they? Where do I send it? What you mean? Oh, I got them at the bar. We are sold out until August, I think. Maybe if Ray's still here, he can tell me. They're sold out on the website, I believe, till August. So in a couple weeks. But I do have them here at the bar. If you still want it, let me know. I believe that it'll be back on the site in August. We sold out. Thanks to you guys, we sold out of the Paradise Life fragrance. So they're getting more on the website, and I have some here at the bar. Dirty Work is in the building. Corky in the building. How you doing, love? Hope you're doing well today. Dominique Scott, appreciate you. What up, cuzzo? Miss Bronze Goddess. Shout out to my cousin in the building. My real cousin. DJ Ben Loco, what up with you? Ronald, yeah, I mean, so, listen, besides the little street hustlers, which it is what it is. Some of you guys need street hustlers. I'm not knocking that. I don't need a hustler. Matter of fact, big shout to Ja out in Cuba. That was the first guide I've ever used in my life. I've been to Brazil, Bahamas, Jamaica, here. Ja was the first guide I've ever used in my life. And the reason I wanted to use him was because Zoe, when I saw the video with Zoe, he gave some solid information, and Zoe definitely recommended him. But also, I wanted to get the most out of my Cuba experience. I mean, the most. Because there's not many people talking that can tell me about Cuba. So I wanted to get the most personal. And no BS, Ja was great. Not only was Ja showing us around in locations, Ja knew history. That's what made me, you know, I'm a history guy. That's what made me love Ja so much more as far as me being with him. When we went places, he told us the history of those places. So that was cool too. Most guys would be like, yeah, over here, over here, over here. They can't really give you background information. Ja knew his history. Being a Cuban, growing up in Cuba, he knew his history. So, you know, I don't knock nobody for using a guide, using a street hustle. I don't knock that. What I'm saying is, if you don't need them, don't use them. If it makes you feel secure, use them. But if you're using them to meet the same people you already met your first 2 trips, what is he there for? That's all I'm saying. Okay, Corporal, what up? But that's what I mean, K Corporate. You just can't drop a new traveler anywhere in the world. Like even, all right, let's say we go to Rio de Janeiro. Let's say Rio de Janeiro. Copacabana is a tourist area, right? But even still, I can't just drop you in Copacabana until you make a left. You still gotta know a little something. It's easier to move around in Copacabana, but you still gotta know a little something because Copacabana is just there. It's safe, but it's just there. You gotta know something. You can't just go to Medellin and just, oh yeah. One of my dudes I was kicking with when I saw Medellin, he was staying in Central. He had no idea he was one of the most dangerous parts of Medellin. I said, bro, it's Central. Guys, have a good one. Appreciate you guys, man. He goes, yo, I didn't know Central was so dangerous. I said, bro, what? I would never be in Central at night. And a Colombian told me that. And I'm gonna listen. Chocolate Ice, what's good? Gary Jones, what's up? Much love, Gary. SV the Guard in the building. Dashim, South Jersey. Dashim, I'm hitting up. I'm talking to y'all. I gotta talk to Young Philly about the March trip. I'll let you know. Like I said, I haven't confirmed that yet, but I'll get back to you. Glenn Johnson, what up? Corey Kirk in the building. X-Strolling, what's good with you? Let's hit that like button, y'all. Frazier Lee, what up? Ali Muhammad. Dallas in the building, no doubt. Elaine Thomas, how you doing, love? Oh, Dominique, pull up, baby, pull up. Definitely pull up when I'll be here. Saying gang. You say Glizzy boy speaking on me? I ain't worried about it. That's not my space. I don't worry. Who's Glizzy boy, by the way? Which one? There's a few of them. Hastings, what's good with you, oh? But yeah, so the reason I call Sosua the greatest show on earth, because you can have so much fun. I just saw a video of Rumba the other night. I'm so mad I wasn't there. Shout the Ray, shout Kings. They were having a ball. I'm mad I wasn't there. And Ray told me too, but the night got on and on. I went home. We're having fun down here. So someone be like, "Oh, you just want people to come to your business, bro?" I'm good. Like, if you don't come, I'm okay. I've gotten so far past the 100 dudes that don't like me and them gossiping about me and telling people not to come to my business. I've gotten so far past that. Like, I'm 5 years in. We're good. We're good over here. It's like, you ain't gotta like me, but you gonna get some wings, goddammit. You gonna get some grits, goddammit. I'm so far past the hate. The haters is like, yeah, let's get some food. Let's go to FlipFlop and get some food. Or call it order for delivery. Or order for delivery. Whatever. Bert, what's good, brother Bert? Tony Hernandez, what's up? Hey, Bert, are you gonna be back in Brazil when we go, or are you not coming back? I saw you left. Big shout to Bert, man. But yeah, it's like, okay, so why is it so good in Sosua? Sosua, I'm saying Sosua, period. But the whole country. From New York, what is it? 2.5 hours? 3 hours and 15 minutes? What is it? It's been so long since I flew from New York. 2.5 hours, 3 hours, 15 minutes? Right? From Miami, it's 45 minutes. You go down? I mean, Canada, it's like 4 hours, I think, or 3 hours and 40 minutes. It's the convenience of DR Sosua, period. It's a great vacation if you got a quick 3 days to get away. The convenience. Sosua is a party town. Now, see, the old Sosua was 24/7 every day. Now it's more so 24/7 Thursday to Sunday. But it used to be 24/7 on Monday. I'm talking about you can walk in the club on a Monday and it'd be like Saturday. Oh, damn, okay, bro, it's all good. It's all good, Bert. So yeah, like, it's a party town. There's always something to do. There's always new people to meet. As someone said years ago, and it was so funny when they said it, there's a new bus full of 18-year-olds every Friday at that corner at the metro station. So it is what it is. New travelers, everything. Like I said, I don't care where you go, but Sosua is where it's at for me. For a lot of people who come down and have a good time. When I'm out partying, it's a ball. Like, and it's so, all right. I'm gonna say something, and I'm not trying to knock no other YouTubers. Well, I may be trying to knock the creep cam guys, but like guys like Giamo, guys like Keys, certain people, finger, they have girls in their videos. Now I've had girls in my videos here and there. There's a real reason I don't put girls in my videos. I'll tell you what. There's a real reason you won't see me with girls anymore on camera, but when we hang out, you be like, damn, G, it's like that, all right? Like I said, come hang out with me. Like, no one can show you a good time like I can show you. Nobody. Because nobody rolls how I roll. I don't put people on camera because they may have situations that them being on camera with me can mess up. Okay? I've got girls to this day that took a picture with me. Just a picture, we in a club or pool party, just a picture. And they lost their boyfriend or their sponsor, or their boyfriend asked them to this day, I know you and him messing around. Hey, what up, Ty? I know you and him messing around. Off of a picture. I told you guys a story about how the chick I was messing with years ago, nobody knew. But her husband found out from an old picture on a club website. It just so happened he was scrolling through the pictures, and the pictures were like 2 years old, and he found us. And we were together that night, and we took a picture together, and he found it 2 years later. And he found out I had been smashing it the whole time. So it's like, for me, I don't really put people out there, because if a chick's seen with me They say, oh, Greg smashing her, or they tell her, you smashing Greg. So I try to avoid that. It causes a lot of drama. You know what I'm saying? And you guys probably don't understand it, but I'm very well known out here. So it causes a lot of drama. I'll get text messages, phone calls. Case in point, when I lived in the big house in Puerto, my man K, we had the house, and my other man would come once in a while. My other man had a chick. He would pop up like every 3 months. So we stayed in the other room. She took a picture in my bathroom. So she took a picture in my bathroom. And my bathroom was very distinctive. Like if you was in my bathroom, you know what I mean. Like it stood out. Like Shallows bathrooms in the club in Puerto. My bathroom stood out. So she took a picture in the mirror. It was a dope bathroom. So people took pictures. As soon as she posted that picture to Instagram, I got 70 messages in one day. I lie to you not. 70. Girls, guys, yo, how you know her? You messing with her? Girls like, oh, that's you smashing right now? That's who's in your bathroom? One chick hit me like, tell that bitch, take my toothbrush out before she takes a picture. I'm like, oh my God. I don't even know this girl. I had no idea who the girl was. But for that reason, I don't be seen with girls too much because people talk. So for that reason, I kind of keep my shit private. And I don't put girls on camera because I'll be like, you know what? Everybody kind of knows how I get down. Like I said, if you hang with me, you'll see. You be like, damn, bro. Which is why I say I don't want that creep cam shit around me because I'll be all in the motherfucker. Here's what it is. But I go out and have fun. If you ever hung with me, you know I have fun. Paradise Life, all of us together, we just have a ball. We have a great time. So for me, I don't need to promote it to everybody. I tell everybody, even the parties, I don't gotta promote it to everybody. Come through. Come through, experience it for yourself, and see why everybody talks about my parties. See why everybody talks about my events. See why everybody says, yo, you gotta go kick it with Flip. You can find out for yourself. Jackson Gina, you know. Kill Bill, what up? Well, with finger doing, I can't knock him. I mean, everybody's got to find their groove. You know what I'm saying? Daddies, appreciate you, bro. A1J, what's up, brother? Oh, forget SV. Shout out to you. The food in DR is amazing, period. Let me tell you something. This town of Sosua, just the town of Sosua. Now, forget the fact that everybody wants to be the wing king, which I am. It is what it is. Everybody does grits now, which I don't know if they all do them good. I know I do them good. But you're never out of places to eat here. Never. If you love McDonald's, that little shit over there, Chez Montreal, they got a little side window, they got the Big Mac. It's better than the Big Mac in my opinion. I used to get like twice a week, the Big Mac. Better than the Big Mac. You want pizza, you want wings, you want salad, you want lobster. You never lacking for food in this town. We don't got the big chains, but we got the mom and pop joints like here. And you get good food. He said I'm dangerous. Hold on, here you go. Okay, so I'm gonna read this K Corporate. Shout out to you. It says, quick story. I'm in Livera Bar, 11:30 p.m. Two dudes I saw on a plane leaving to catch a cab in Sosua that night. They could not speak Spanish and was so shell-shocked they could not wait to get to Sosua. I'm telling you, you can't just drop somebody in Livera Bar. When Taylor did that bus ride to Livera Bar, I was on the first one. A lot of the guys were like, oh shit. They had never experienced that. You can't just throw somebody in a place where they don't understand and can't talk to people. Yeah, the women are beautiful, but can you communicate? Hello. It defeats the purpose if you can't talk to them. And I'm gonna tell you like this: a lot of y'all don't realize this. There's a 3% of women in. I say 5%. There's a 5% of women in this country that won't even say hello. Just won't. They come from money. They don't want to talk to an American unless you're doing a business meeting with their dad, who probably owns a bunch of shit. They won't talk to you. I know because I've had the pleasure of talking to a few of them. My man told me this one day. I didn't believe it. But sure enough, I was like, damn, can't say hello. But yeah, they won't say hi to you. They'll be like, nose in the air. Because no matter how much money you got, in their minds, they don't money it's money my daddy, so I don't need it. And there's a 5%. You gotta come correct. Daddy wants them to marry another Dominican that's well-to-do, getting money. Not a narco. If he a ball player, cool, but Daddy wants them to get a well-to-do Dominican. You know what I'm saying? So what it is you got that percentage of chicks that they won't even acknowledge us. So when you go to certain places, the percentage goes higher because it may not be that 5% chick, but you put her in that 5% because you can't communicate. You can't say hello in Spanish. You can't just ask her for a dance. Hey, you want a bachata? Bachata goes a long way, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now. Dancing goes a long way. If you can't speak Spanish but you can dance, go anywhere you want. Go anywhere. Matter of fact, go anywhere you want. Call me. I'm coming with you. If you can dance bachata, merengue, salsa, go anywhere you want and call my phone. I'm meeting you there. I'll pick you up and drive you there. Because dancing goes a long way. You might never ever say a lick of Spanish, but if you can dance, all the chicks is like, okay. Bachatero, there you go. Oh, Vaughn, what's good, baby? I'm gonna see you soon, brother. Jackson Jeter said, but Jackson Jeter, you be playing me though, man. I'm your excuse, but when I say let's drink, you ain't trying to drink all the time. Chris, and that's the problem. And that's why I've kind of stayed away from it, because I know what happens. I know what happens. Like, even if a chick be like, no, my boyfriend knows you, it's cool. As soon as we're on camera, or we got a picture together, even if the boyfriend knows me, he like, nigga, you smashing my chick? I'm like, nah, bro. I'm not even thirsty like that to want to smash my chick. There's no thirsting at all. And that too, Corky, sometimes they're being exposed. I don't like that either. So I agree with you on that one. Hey, D Hicks, man, listen. There's a lot of creep cam guys out here. Like I said, I don't agree with the creep cam. I don't necessarily like it. There's one dude, I can't remember his name. He does it very tastefully. He doesn't show faces. And you feel like you're there watching, but it's weird the way he does it. I don't remember his name. I watched one of his and I was like, wow, that wasn't a bad video. Because you don't see nobody's faces. I mean, if you know it's you, you know it's you. But you don't see nobody's faces. There's nothing crazy going on. It just feels like you're in a casino with him. That was the only one I saw that was tasteful. But my biggest thing, like I said, to all the creep cam dudes, I don't knock you guys. I just better never be in no creep cam video. There's a reason I don't record my shit all the time. There's a reason when we go live from Roomba or Brick City Flame, you see me looking over the camera. Gotta keep my shit low, baby. Low. There's a reason I be like, nah, no photos right now. Not now. But K Corbett happens all the time, bro. Happens all the time when people be like, I gotta go there. Yeah, you gotta go there, but you have no knowledge of what's going on around you. Marissimo in the building, what's up? And Marissimo, I'm gonna wear my shirt on Sunday for Sunday service. Shout out to Marissimo Paradise Life shirt. Oh, Corky, if you can dance, let's go. I can dance a little bit. Like sometimes I'll be drinking and I'll be like, my two-step goes a little too far. A little too far, get that? Alonzo, I'm not knocking you because sometimes that creep cam can be addictive. I didn't say, listen, I watch once in a while, but I turn over because I'm like, yeah, whatever. I actually live that life, so I don't got a creep cam. But it's like, sometimes I'll be like, those people may not want to be seen in the video. You know what I'm saying? That's my only thing. But back to what I was saying. So, why is Sosua the greatest show on earth? What can't you do in Sosua? Tell me in the chat, what can't you do in Sosua? What can't you do? You can get a haircut. I got a barber set. I got DJ Blade at the bar right now. By the way, Sunday, 4 o'clock every Sunday, DJ Blade in the building, the flip-flop. We got barbers everywhere. We got DJs everywhere. We got a beautiful beach. We got Playa Alicia as well, another nice beach. I don't get there that often, but another nice beach. You got beautiful women everywhere. For the ladies, you got, I guess, would you say beautiful men? I don't know. Beautiful men everywhere. Handsome men everywhere. You got multiple restaurants. Anywhere you want to eat, anything you want to eat, you can get it. Oh shit, Lord, I got my spaghetti order in. By the way, at FlipFlop, we make everything. Even if it's on the menu, I'm about to have pasta in a little while. Lord, what else? You can party non-stop. Daytime, nighttime, you can party. There's always some place to party. Hey, what's up, guys? You can always party somewhere. How you guys doing?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I hit my phone, man.
Oh, that's the only number I had. There you go,
I gave you my number.
That's the number
I
I
want to
had.
make sure you got it. I want to make sure you got it. Yeah. Look at this. Got that New York flip-flop. Y'all see that? Appreciate y'all very much. Thank you. Now, I saw it this morning. What happened was they sent me the message last night, but they didn't give me a phone number. So I said, okay, I'll see you in the morning. So this morning I saw it. I said, okay. I said, I'll be here, but the person got to know my number.
Yeah.
And then later I'm like, oh, come on.
That's okay.
No, it's okay. I'm here, guys. Good to see y'all. So we got the FlipFlop New York. Y'all already know. As well as we got the Paradiselyfe New York up there. So I gotta put this up somewhere. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm Eric, man. Eric.
No, I know. But you guys have my number. I'm 100% sure you have my number.
All right.
Matter of fact, yeah, happy hour starts now.
Oh, okay. Just give me a
Gary Jones, you know I know what I'm doing. You know I know what I'm doing. Hold on, I'm gonna give it to you. Because now I know what I was doing. Who was sitting now? Look at that. That's me right there. You that number. Because I remember you guys, when you guys came back recently, I just got that WhatsApp for the orders. Yeah, I just got that WhatsApp.
Well, we've been here so many times.
Exactly. It's all good.
Yeah,
Appreciate that, Gary. Appreciate that.
We're like,
How long you guys staying for now?
a week.
A week? Okay.
Stay right over at those balconies.
Balconies right there? Okay.
Beautiful place. Airbnb, our third time.
Nice. No, it's a nice spot. It's a nice spot.
Yeah, we're looking for somewhere for December, January, February. Just trying to find an apartment for 3
For
months.
3 months? In Sosua?
Yeah.
Yeah, too
So if
bad.
you know somebody got something nice,
Let me know your specs, what you want, how much your budget, and I'll see what I can find. So what is it? So what months?
3 months. December, January, February.
Cool. All right. Let me know your specs, and I'll see what I can do. Oh yeah, it's the blue with the orange in it. The blue with the orange in it. I did this personal shirt. And yes, the Yankees on right now. I hope they're winning. Oh yeah, we got that, Corky. We got that. Jackson Jeter said a dude in Cabarete has a nice creep cam. Really, I don't mind the creep cam. I'm not a fan of it like that. I don't mind it. I've watched a few. As long as I'm not in the creep cam, we good. Because I can't be creeping in the creep cam. Can't do it.
My name's Anna. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, definitely. Every Sunday at 4 p.m. You know, we got no football right now, nothing going on. So I said, you know what? I was speaking of Blade. Let's have a DJ here, and it's been doing well. People like it every Sunday. Something to do in the afternoon. Pull up, see DJ Blade at FlipFlop. So that's a good look. But like I said, what doesn't this place have? Families come, couples come. There's nothing this place does not have. You know, Can you guys name something that, yeah, put the trees up. Can you guys name something that this place doesn't have? You got it? There you go.
All right, that's me on the back
I'm
side.
gonna save it right now.
All right.
Can you guys name something this place does not have? I'll wait. I will wait. I'll 100% wait.
Yeah.
You are going to take it or? You probably will, yeah. Oh, okay.
One is fine. Who knows?
I'm good right now. Yes, thank you. Oh yeah, come here. I gotta tell you something. I'm sorry. Was there one? I don't know. Can I get spaghetti? Con camarones, rojo, salsa rojo. Con camarones, por favor. Muy bueno. El Delor, what's good, brother? Blue Smoke Empire, my brother, cousin Skrilla in the building. There was a snow cone spot. No, there was a snow cone trolley. There was a dude that did the trolley. He did snow cones. I don't know where he's at now. KJ, I do catered parties. That's why I do that all the time. And no, there's no Bel Air champagne. You got Bel Air champagne, though. Go ahead, hit top. How we doing, baby? He said I saw my first bite. Camp D coming. Let me tell you something. 49ers is a hell of a team. I don't know. We got to see how your offense look. KJS, you can book this. I got the spot for parties. You want us to cater your villa party, whatever it is, boat party, we do all that. I do all of that stuff, baby. All of that. We do full catering. I think I cater, no, now it's slowed down, probably once a week now. But I was catering probably 3 times a week, people's villa parties and stuff. 3 times a week, cater the villa, boat party, whatever the case may be. So, it's not. Well, yeah, hit me up, KJ. I definitely got you.
Everything is good, you okay?
Yeah, we're good. Thank you.
Maurice, what up with you? Maurice, I feel the Cowboys will lose every game this year. What did you expect me to say? What you think I was going to say? Randy, no. Thailand was supposed to be in November, but they still had all those restrictions, so I waited. Hopefully we'll be going next year, hopefully. The Man Lounge, you already know. Corky, everybody has faith in the Giants, Cowboys every year. You guys got Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
You got Wi-Fi?
He has one on his phone.
Maurice, come on, bro. I ain't never gonna change my mind. you better than channel long enough to know how I feel about the Cowboys. Travel Bino, what's up with you? So yeah, like I said, I haven't seen. Well, someone said snow cone. Okay, there was a guy doing it, but I'm gonna go look for a snow cone. Probably not a store, but a cart. What else is this town missing? This town has everything. You want to hear Latin music? Latin. You want to hear hip hop? Hip hop. Tell me what the town ain't got. No more PCR tests. America does not require it anymore. Traveler Bino, hit me up. Send me an email. I actually have. Hey, what's up, baby? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, baby? I actually have 2 boat parties that weekend, but hit me up. I actually have 2 people reserved that weekend already. But hit me up. Shit, Kansas City. Yeah, you know I rock with Kansas City. But yeah, tell me what this town does not have. Sosua has everything. You want a water park? There's 2 water parks. Okay, ain't no roller coasters, but you go to motor coach show, and it feels like a roller coaster. So don't worry about that part. Shout out to Reggie BXB here in 11 days. Yeah, hit me on email or IG, bro, because I already got some people booked for that weekend. But definitely hit me up. See, if you don't know, I do excursions and all that. If you need boat parties, ATVs, all that stuff, we do all that. All right. Cap D said the town no longer has an upscale hot dog restaurant. They sell glizzies over at the food truck, which are very good too, by the way. They put corn in it, but it's good. Over by on the street, so you get glizzy over there. It's not upscale, but it's not bad. And you know what, SV? I'm gonna agree with you, and I'm also gonna add to that. So SV said, I took it as DR as a small one-stop shop, and people are too invested in when they talk about it. Look, all I ever heard was infrastructure. All the people that yell infrastructure are never going to the places in DR that don't have running water. I've been there. Big J's been there. So when you say infrastructure, Sosua's got hella infrastructure. Puerto, Plata, Santo, Santo Domingo. But you're not going to the places with the bad infrastructure. So you can't compare Medellin to here. Because Medellin is Medellin. Are you going outside of Medellin? All those places don't have running water. But in Sosua, there's running water, electricity, all that, and the surrounding areas. But you guys who stream infrastructure are never, ever going to the places that don't have electric and water. I'm telling you, because I ain't never seen none of you motherfuckers there. I ain't never seen none of y'all there. Matter of fact, people were surprised I was there. But it's okay. I'm used to not having running water. I'm used to not having lights. I can live, I'm a simple guy. Travel by now, we working on things, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know what Finger's doing. I know what I do with Paradise Life. We just trying to build and progress. That's all we trying to do. Bill Altagracia, yeah, I love Bill Altagracia. You already know. Hey, what's up, George?
Hey,
How you doing, brother?
you exist.
I'm here, baby. I'm here.
Can you miss it?
Yeah, I'm missing it. Yeah, I'm going. Yesterday I had to do shopping. I was shopping all day yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Just to get what I do. I try to do it Tuesday, but I had a meeting on Tuesday, so I couldn't do it. So I just ran early in the morning, shop. By the time I finished shopping, it was like 12. I went and got lunch. I said, I'm going home.
I'm ready to get it.
So literally, I had a car full of stuff. I had to go empty my freezer out, put the frozen stuff in my freezer, and everything else sat in the car. And I'm like, hopefully nothing breaks, melts, nothing that. I'll be up there. I'm here at 7 in the morning, well 6:30 in the morning, unloading everything. But I was like, I'm too tired to drive all the way over this way. Drop the stuff off and then go home. So I said, I'll wait till the morning. Even my mother was laughing. I was like, I'll wait till the morning. And whatever's in my freezer now, take it out, put it in the fridge, make sure it makes sense tomorrow. I had to improvise. I was like, I'm not driving. I just drove from Santiago and back. I was like, I'm not going to Puerto.
That's a lot of strength. You made the mistake of flying into Santiago. I thought it was Santo Domingo. I mean, we went to Santo Domingo where we landed.
Oh, no, you didn't.
You had to catch a bus, man.
5-hour bus ride.
That's all right. That's my mistake. Yeah, it's okay. I'm on.
Hey, you got to see some sightseeing.
Tired.
You got some sightseeing going on. Hey, Brother Bird, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Travel with Bino Classicos is for sale. For sale. You already know. He said bucket babies. Yeah, Classicos is for sale, bro. For sale. So it won't be open no time soon, as far as I know. And we're in slow season right now, so everything's kind of slow. It'll pick up end of August, around Labor Day. Who's that calling? And Bird, appreciate that, brother. Hey, Felicia, please post my Cash App on there. I'm a little. Thank you. You guys good?
Yeah, we're going to get the.
I'm a little broke today. You wanna hit that cash app?
Yeah, we're just gonna share
I'm
it.
pour you up.
Baby needs new shoes.
That's it.
We're gonna share it. This one.
No, Clasco, it's $60 million, Jackson Cheetah. It's the hotel over here, casino, and Clasco. $60 million. Gil, what up, baby? Denton, appreciate you. K Locator, you my brother, appreciate you. Yeah, fucking yes for sale, bro. So my bad. I fixed it. They want $60 million for that. I don't see it open anytime soon, but we have the casino. You got Club Oro over here, you got a casino, you got Rumbas, Brick City Flame, my homie Vince. You got Maha. I gotta stop in Maha, I haven't been in a little while. There's places to go, man. There's places to go, things to do. Sosua is never boring. That's another thing, it's never boring. There's always a lot to do, which is why I love this city. Now, one of the main reasons, thank you. One of the main reasons I don't live here. I don't live in Sosua anymore. I only live down the road. If I get bored, I will come outside and spend money. Oh, by the way, guys, my $1,000 for the month video is doing great. We're what is it, 21st? I'm doing really good. And I want to shout out Dame and Uncle Jay. We went out the other day. So look, it would have totally destroyed my weekly budget. We went out, we had sushi, we went to Miami Bar to set up the stage and stuff, get everything right. And the bill came. And Dame said, give me that, American Express. Woo. Dame, you saved my budget for the week. So we good right now. We are under 1,000 and we're looking good. Okay, Corbin, yeah, that road is done. I love that road now. Now, here's the wild part about that road. They're doing a new highway. It's supposed to be less than an hour from here to Santiago, that new highway. I get to Santiago on that side, though. Remember, two different sides. I get to Santiago in 1 hour exactly on that mountain. Because it's paved now, because everything's cool. They got the lines in the road and all that. I do Sosua to Santiago, 1 hour. Counterpunch Boxing, what's up, brother? Much love, Counterpunch. Shout out to my bro right there. Much love for you, baby. Hopefully see you soon, man. Appreciate that super chat, brother. Counterpunch, y'all know. If y'all follow boxing, y'all love boxing, go sub to that channel, man. The bro knows boxing. I love boxing, so he knows boxing. The Man Lounge, a nice restaurant in Puerto, Plata. La Cronda, which is where below McLeod, is an Italian and sushi restaurant. I just ate it the other day with the bros. It's called La Cronda, Lacronda. No free promo, but you asked me and I did eat it the other day. Right below McLeod. Tio Pan is a decent restaurant. They got a lot of wraps, but they got a real restaurant there too. You get some good food. There's another spot. Hit me on the side. I forgot the name of the spot. I ate there a couple months ago. It slipped my mind. The name, it's right in the city though. Right in the city. And then outside you got Bojillos. I'm gonna do a video on Bojillos. Really dope spot. Nobody knows it's there on the side of the highway. But before Puerto Plata. And then you got La Catalina up the mountain. So that's some spots to do that. Jackson, you just said 60 million. Damn, if it was 20 million, I'd have copped it. Oh yeah, well travel with Bino. If you come and you want to hang out in the casino, if you get here Thursday, go to the casino Thursday night to reserve your VIP. Because they go really fast. Really fast. Let me tell you something. I've gone to the casino.
Not yet.
I've tried to use my name. I've tried to thug it out. I've tried to bully people. There was no VIP. I found myself standing on the side of the bar. So, trust me, if I can't get it, it's hard to get it. See you soon, bro. We'll definitely see you soon. Oh, nah, Cook, you know, I mean, when I say I'm a little broke, meaning this $1,000 budget, this $1,000 budget for the mothers hurt. Ain't no popping too many bottles. We asking, hey, you guys got a bottle open in the back? We like, y'all got a bottle of Grey Goose that's already open? How much is that? Nah, you know Cook is all love. Paradise Life holds me down. I love all you guys. I just joke. But the $1,000 a month video is coming along very well. Very well. What I did was I started the video with $1,000 in pesos, and I go week to week. Matter of fact, my next video's got to be Saturday. Week to week, what I spent and what happened. So it's been kind of good. Guys, I'm sorry.
Oh, if you please, yeah, thank you.
Miko, so that's it.
We have to do that.
I appreciate it. Come on. Much love. Just don't tell nobody.
Estaba facturado,
They
pero...
didn't hear you.
Dame una factura, aparte.
They didn't hear you.
Probably so, right?
The Tennessee jury like that, like they don't remember what they just
Like a
heard.
little MIB flash.
That's the fakest thing they do in courts. It's when they say the jury.
Because once you hear it, you hear it, yeah.
You can't unhear
Can't
that.
hear it.
The jury would disregard that statement.
Yeah, remember Mark, you was with me trying to steal a VIP. Yeah, we was. But I don't do that. I don't like taking nobody's stuff. And definitely hit up the merch. Felicia, did you post the Cash App? Because I ain't getting one Cash App yet. That's a whole lot right there. I got a Cash App. Shout out to Mark. Mark said, for your never a little broke. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. He damn sure sent me a Cash App saying, so you never a little broke. That's my dude right there. But yeah, I mean, why do I love Sosua? I love Sosua because you can literally enjoy yourself here so much that when you go to other places, you actually know how to enjoy yourself and move a certain way. You know what I'm saying? If you make a mistake, you make a mistake. OGs make a mistake. If you do good, you do good. But you can learn how to move around. You feel me? Amor, Shabeli, ahora, yeah, when you pull up to Sosua, if you want to go get a VIP, you have to have a VIP. If you got a decent amount of people, you want your own space. As soon as you land, go to the casino. I mean, I'm sorry, not as soon as you land. That night you land, go to the casino that night and reserve a spot for that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It'd be really packed, and people are throwing money around like classicals for the VIPs. Trust me, I know. Yeah, Bojillos is dope, but Bojillos is not in Puerto Plata. Travel Biter, that's real easy. My top 5 beaches in all of Dominican Republic. Number 1, Playa Ensenada, which is the beach before Paradise Island. My favorite beach in this country. Number 2, Playa Arroyo Saldo, which is past Rio San Juan, which is a beach and a river. I may so like the river a little bit more, but I'll be on both sides. Number 3, La Romana. Oh man, was it La Romana Beach? It was in La Romana. I don't know if it was La Romana Beach or it was another name. I might be confused about that one, but it was in La Romana. I'm not sure if it was La Romana Beach per se. Number 4, Sosua Beach. Give me that beer.
Yeah, beer.
I don't know, baby.
Yeah, no, this is beer.
Just the beer.
The beer.
Yo comprar dos ahora.
Ah, you paid them now. Just one
No, she's new. Sosua number 4. When I say my favorite beaches, Sosua's number 4 based on, no, that's a lot. Sosua's number 3. Put the La Romana Beach after Sosua Beach. And the last beach, which is probably one of my favorites. That's hard. because it's tied between two. You know, I'm just gonna say, God damn it, what's the name of that beach? Right outside of Punta Cana. I don't remember the name out there. I actually said it in my DR video. I don't remember the name of it. Right outside of Punta Cana. One of my favorite beaches. Literally right outside of Punta Cana. It's not Punta Cana Beach. It's right outside. It's a beautiful beach. The water's clear blue. It's amazing. Those are my top 5 beaches. And like I said, Sosua is number 3 as far as my favorite. I mean, I'm here all the time, so Sosua Beach kind of grew on me. But Ensenada's number 1, 100%. Arroyo slash Saldo, I think it's called, is number 2.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. I really like that beach because of the river right there.
Sorry, I missed
It's okay, don't worry about it. You been to Bahia, Jackson Gina? Castro, pull up, baby, pull up. Club Oro is dope. You know what, Jackson Gina? I might be talking about Buffalo Beach. That's what I might be talking about. I just can't remember the name. It might be the same beach. We might be talking the same beach. I just know when you got La Romana and Punta Cana, you have so many beaches in between. It's not just one beach. So it's cool, but yeah. Ensenada is one of my favorite. It's far though. Ensenada's really far. But Sosua Beach is definitely top 5. Yeah, check my DR video. I'll talk about, this is this island of 100 beaches. There's 100 beaches on this island. El Dolor, yes, it's Cabrera with the river. But it's not, it's called Playa Arroyo. Arroyo slash Saldo. Or Saldado, whatever it is. I might be wrong with the Saldo or Saldado. But it's called Playa Arroyo. That's in Cabrera, yes. Greg, what up with you? It's in Cabrera, yes. Oh, it's dope. I did a couple of videos from it. Very dope. I was with G. I was with cousin Felix. I did a couple of videos from it. Very dope. Very dope. And I mainly hang by the riverside, but we've eaten on the beach side and going back to the river. I just like it because it's got both sides and there's so much to. I go here, I get here. Like, I just really like that beach. And it's just a nice atmosphere. Everybody's hanging out. If you want, you know me, I like real Dominican experiences. I enjoy going around the locals and hanging out. So it's very, yeah, there you go. It was really dope. Very dope. I enjoyed it. One of my favorite beaches to hang out at. And that's a ride too. That's a ride. Going past Rio San Juan, that's a little ride. You know? El Dolor, definitely a lot of music. They have the competitions out there and all that. And it's fun. Here's the wild part. At Playa Arroyo, on a Tuesday, like on a bad day, let's say maybe Tuesday's a good river day. On a bad day when a lot of people ain't supposed to be there, they still got a good crowd, and music is playing and people are having a good time. And when I say a bad day, meaning I pull up on a day and the restaurant ain't got a lot of food because they spent a lot of customers, stuff like that. But Sosua is definitely for me number 1. So some people said, well, Greg, you biased. No, I'm not biased. Sosua was number 1 before I had a restaurant. Sosua was number 1 before half of you guys even knew who I was. This is the greatest show on earth. So everybody that posts negative videos, oh, the Haitians were fighting the other night, which there's a whole backstory behind that. That got nothing to do with me. That girl who was actually fighting is one of the most violent chicks in this town. And I think she's locked up now. But there's a backstory. They caught, that fight started at 7 in the morning. For all you guys that saw that Haitian fight, it started at 7 in the morning. They got the video security footage from the block where the fight started at. It boiled all the way over to the nighttime. And the one chick is very violent. She's always fighting. I think she's in jail now, I don't know. But there's a lot of backstory behind that stuff y'all saw. Have a good one, George. Oh, great, brother, great. Great time, great time. No, Cuba. Cuba just got back. Oh, it's beautiful, man. Beautiful.
What'd you do? Go down to Panama?
Panama first, then here. Yes, sir. Enjoy your day, George. Oh, Michael Gary, that's what we do, baby. That's what we do. Listen, here's my biggest thing about me. You do not gotta come here and buy one wing, one taco, one beer. Don't matter. I appreciate it if you do, but if you don't, and you be like, G, I need some information. Give you some information. G, I want to go out. I want to see how you roll. All right. But since you didn't buy a taco, I hope you're buying drinks. you can buy a taco or Shelly, am I lying? You can buy a taco or a drink, something. You didn't buy no tacos at FlipFlop. Can you buy some drinks when we go out? Something. But you're going to have a good time with me. We're going to have a great time. And you're safe.
So do yourself a favor.
Yeah, do you. Buy a taco. Because I drink a lot. You might want to buy a taco. you might want to buy 2 tacos. I drink a whole lot. So. But we're going to have a great time and you're going to be safe. See, what a lot of, and I'm talking about YouTubers, what a lot of people can't offer you is having a good time and being safe. When you with me, no one's going to bother you. No one's going to F with you. Everybody knows, hey, he's with Greg. She's with the ladies as well. I got some ladies hung out with me. She's with Greg. That's it. So the one thing I can guarantee is a good time and a safe time. And I put my name on that, which is why a lot of people kick with me. Now I know a lot of people will go and try to get you to follow them and hey, say this. Oh, like I said, I'm not talking about just YouTubers, I'm talking about period. Hey, get over here and rock with me. I know everything. And then you want to hang out, or you go to hang out and you realize it ain't as safe as I thought it was. No, it is safe. If you're with the right people. Oh, I love Sosua, definitely. King Samurai, you know. Hey, King Sam, you rolled me too many times. What you want? The Yave, the bang. Mark, 1 shrimp, spoonful of grits. But here's the thing. 1 shrimp costs the same as 12 shrimp. We don't break it up. Gary Jones, pull up on me. Let's have a good time. Oh, there you go, beach right there. That's my bro right there, Jared. I almost say your name on. I'm sorry. That's my bro, Jay. We had a great time together. I was actually harassing him so much. That's another thing. If you with me, I might harass you. I was harassing him so much, he thought we had beef. Oh, you got pickpocket. Damn, you gotta watch out for that. But yeah, we have a good time. Like I said, if you've never had fun, if for some reason the moon and the stars collided and you just fucked up your whole day, if you can have fun in Sosua, holla at me. I'll make sure. Because like I said, when I hear people talk about Sosua, I don't know their Sosua. My Sosua is lit. I don't need classicals. I don't need any particular business. Whatever business is open, we're gonna make it pop. Well, Greg, they closed all the businesses. Allow me to get my car, turn my speakers on. We're gonna make it pop right there. Jackson G, I'm your security, mofo. I'm your security. King Thanos, I ain't run nobody out of here.
Queso fries.
Cheese fries? What is that?
That's rice.
Who ordered that?
Not me.
Cheese fries. You said fries.
Cheese fries.
Oh, I said fries. You thought I said rice.
Take
You say flip-flop rice.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. You're right.
Yeah.
Did you order that or cheese fries?
Yeah.
I did. I didn't read it right.
Okay, and
So you want cheese fries?
No, this is good.
Or do you want cheese fries?
No, this is
All right, cool.
okay.
okay, gracias.
Sorry.
No problem. I know my wife, we're going to dig in on this. No problem.
Brother, if you want the cheesy fries, want the cheesy fries. You know how I am. If the order's not right,
Fuel, I don't care.
if the order's not right, it gotta be right.
It's like if you get your gas at Exxon on the next one, I don't care. It's just gas, man. I only put Exxon in my car.
I hear you.
Until you run it out, you get whatever.
You'll get
you
whatever it is, yeah. P-Man in the building. Yes, come for happy hour. Definitely come for happy hour. Oh, Casa, that's cool, Bino. That's cool. A lot of guys stay there. I got a lot of guys with villas there. Matter of fact, P-Man got a villa there. Yes, they do. You know we can't say all these things online, right? Okay. And you got some hot sauce over there too. They do come with their to-go cups and get drinks over here. Yes, they do. Well, Omar, I'm not into the kite surfer, but yeah, it's dope. I'm just not into it. And that beach is too windy for me. Camperated beach, you're gonna leave with sand in your hair, your beard, all that. I'm just not a big fan of it. All right, guys, I gotta raise the price of the happy hour because B-Man said so. Oh, you could definitely do that, DX. But you gotta photocopy the Monopoly to make it seem bigger. Make it seem bigger. But yeah, what Timothy, what's good with you, bro? What doesn't this place have? Is that mine? Is that mine? So, like I told you guys, we make everything here at FlipFlop. Take mine. Take mine. I'm not eating right now. That's my shrimp. Spaghetti. I wanted some spaghetti with shrimp. I told you if it's not on the menu, we still make it. I'm actually gonna have them take this back. Later. Aluminum. I'm not ready. Just put a papel de aluminum. Arriba. I'm good. Are we good with that? We good?
Yes.
Okay.
You didn't want that? Why? What did I do wrong?
But that's it. I eat that later. Yeah, I eat it later. I'm not ready yet. But like I said, we make everything in FlipFlop. I just now I'm gonna ask you again. Do you want cheesy fries?
No.
You sure? All
Oh,
right.
this is better.
It's better. Something crazy fries.
Hey, Cat D, my bad. Sometimes I just go. But you got my number, bro. Let's go. Let's roll. Matter of fact, here's what I'm gonna do on YouTube. International YouTube. Cap D, the next time you come in, let me know your dates, and I'll make sure I take you here and there, everywhere. Cause I'll be finding my places, like I'll be finding myself in places I shouldn't be in, but I'll be there, cause it'd be fun. You know. Overnight, went out with the fellas, hung out, got some drinks, and I just, poof, disappeared. Travel by anytime. There's always a good crowd on the beach. As long as it's not raining, the beach is crowded. This is a very famous beach right here, so there are people in the beach. And like I said, I haven't had no one put in that chat what you can't find in Sosua. Good food, good drinks, good people, expats, visitors, whatever it is. Good locals, not besides the street hustlers. Guys who look, girls, ladies who are looking for guys. There's everything available to everybody. So the reason I call it the greatest show on earth is because, and I'm gonna say this and be blunt with this shit. All these people, all the Christopher Colombians, and if you ain't been going to Colombia for over 3 years, I'm sorry, 5 years, you're a Christopher Colombian. You founded the new land with a T, founded. all the dudes who just found Brazil. I just found Brazil, and I love it. All the dudes who trashed Sosua. The reason they trash it is because it's the greatest show on earth. If it wasn't a show, you wouldn't pay attention. If it wasn't a show, you wouldn't continue to watch. And every time something happens, say, look at that. Well, guess what, Christopher Colombians? There's 2 druggings a day on Facebook that we know about. What about the ones we don't know about? I'm not knocking Colombia. And by the way, my man Kobe pulled up today, say a terrible time in Medellin as well. I told him my last time in Medellin was horrible. Don't throw stones when you're in a plastic glass house. Say it again. A plastic glass house. Because it may not break right away, but a big enough boulder, that shit crumbling down. The reason it's the greatest show on earth because everybody's watching. All of you are watching. Look at them Sosua Negroes. That's what we hear. I'm like, Sosua Negroes? Listen, I'm going to say this one time because I might get in trouble. Medellin, Colombia. Medellin, which is how many times bigger than Sosua? How many times bigger is Medellin? Because I keep hearing how much bigger it is. Every time, I'm in Colombia groups. Every time y'all post a picture, every time y'all post a picture, 99 motherfuckers know it. Medellin might as well be Sosua. But Sosua this big, Medellin this big. Hello. But y'all posting the same mofos over and over and over. I was be like, damn, I thought y'all was saying Medellin popping. Y'all in the same circles. It's like a tornado. Y'all ain't getting out the eye of the tornado. But we'll sit there and trash Sosua. Now, funny story. And I'm gonna get on my Colombia-ish. I'm talking my talk. I have been here my whole life. I don't have to worry about no particular country. Somebody went to Colombia, messed with these chicks, came home with STDs. What are y'all doing? And I apologize, y'all eating. Excuse me. What are y'all doing? So you thought, I want to, Shelly, cover your ears right now. Cover your ears. My man, everyone, I told his wife, cover it in. You thought, Shelly, it's okay, you're an adult, sorry. You thought you could be out there at Parque Yetters and just grab some girls and say, I'm going to not use a condom? I'm done. Shelly, you good. You good, Shelly. That's why I love it. This is my favorite couples right here. My favorite couples. Besides Alfredo, shout out to Alfredo and his wife too. 2 of my favorite couples right there. You know what? I'm good. I'm good right now. You thought you were going to Parque Yetters. The dirtiest of the... Matter of fact, that park so dirty, they crumbled it up and built it a new one. And you was going to grab some loving? But Sosua is a bad place. Vinyl, hit me up on the email, Instagram. Hit me up. I got you. But I'm saying, like, what the hell's going on? Trend makes, I'm telling you, I love Sosua. I love it. And Sosua actually allows me to see who's who, what's what. Because before those Christopher Colombians founded Colombia, they was right here next to me. And a lot of them laugh when I tell them that. They be like, yeah, you right. I know I'm right. We used to be drinking Cuba Libres together. And since I've been to Cuba, it's Cuba Libre. Gotta put the whole fist up. Free Cuba. Now, how was that roast?
Oh, that was good. Whoever in your kitchen don't play, man.
Oh, we don't get it right. If you get all them cheesy fries, I was very upset. I thought you ordered
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I just read it wrong.
Wise man, what's good?
You got good.
I'm just still trying to get them all. I mean, some of them, since you've been here, some of them are new. I'm trying to get them together to make sure it's all.
It takes time. You're all right.
That's all. But yeah, like, tell me a place better than Sosua. Somebody's gonna say Brazil. I love Brazil, but it's mad far. Brazil's mad far. Like I'm telling you, it's mad far. It's just super far. Now, when I'm there, I have a ball, but it's far. Other than that, I want to salute all the Christopher Colombians for going to Colombia and doing the shit they do, and enjoy yourselves. But stop talking bad about Sosua. 90% of the dudes that talk bad about Sosua. All right, time out. Everybody, get your calculator out. 90% of the dudes that talk bad about Sosua got their heart broken, bought a house or rented a house, bought furniture, moved in with a chick, like I told you in the other video, lived the fantasy. I'm telling the truth. They bought the whole shebang, and the girl left them. They wanted this amazing Caribbean life, and it's not going. Or they plain old just like taking advantage of drug addicts in Colombia. Say it again. BMT Travels, what up? So, when you come to DR, fortunately but unfortunately, Dominican women are more Americanized. We've pushed our culture on this country. So we are kind of responsible for that. And Dominican women realize that, hey, you got more money than what you're saying you got. Now I'll tell you this, for you guys that are solely mongers and solely care about a woman, Dominican men spend more money per capita on Vaj than any of you ever will spend. Some of you guys say, hell no. All Dominicans ain't broke, y'all. And Dominicans will spend some bread, just so you know. But at the same time, most of the dudes that trash here, because something happened to them. But guess what never happened to you in Sosua? You never got drugged. You never got a gun put in your face. You never got attacked. Can anybody in Colombia say the same? I'm waiting. Anybody in Medellin say the same? I'll wait. Send me an email. Hello. It's kind of quiet out here. It's kind of quiet. Hey Denton, I'm sorry, everybody don't wear condoms, bro. D-Mart, I'm telling you, when they speak down in Sosua, I laugh because they was with me in Sosua. Some of the guys that speak down was my friends. We was together. And I'm like, huh? I got a story. I got two stories I could tell y'all that will blow your mind about a person that stopped coming to Sosua and went to Colombia only. And there was a reason behind it. And when I found out, I was like, bro, seriously? And you're like, oh my God, this person lived the life I had no idea they lived. But like I said, if you want to see the real Sosua, enjoy yourself. Paradise Life, MrFlipFlop. Hold on, you see it? Can I get a mugshot? I need a mugshot like this. Seriously, I'm gonna need a mugshot. I'm just saying. That's me. I can't tell a story till I hurt somebody's feelings. I can't do it. Corky, I'm gonna tell you like this. You got people who've been here one time and lived here forever. You got people here who lived here, who came here twice. I personally feel you should come and move around You give me some more. I don't want to bother you. You should come and move around a little bit. Like the couple right here, they're gonna come in for 3 months. Come and move around a bit until you decide what's for you. Because everything ain't for everybody. And the reason I say that is, you may not like Dominicans. You may not like the culture. You may not like people trying to gringo price you. You may not like the music being played on a birthday. Because when there's a birthday party, oh my God, it's 24 hours. So there's certain things you may not like. But that's adjusting to the culture. Which is why I tell everybody, come visit, rent first, then buy. I was talking with his name is Mario. He's a real estate guy. And he even said, some people say rent first, then buy. I say rent first to see where you want to be, then buy. I never say don't buy, but rent first to see what's best for you. Because you don't know how that place is 24 hours a day. See, on my block, when the Dom Yorkers come home in their big mansion and show off to their family members, that's 3 times a week I can do music. A whole DJ and everything. When there's a birthday party on my block, one day a party. It's cool. But I know my block. Everybody's partying, everybody's happy to be here. Some people came from New York, a big birthday party, everybody enjoying themselves. That's cool. But know your area. Now, what if the house has 25 people in it? There's a birthday party pretty much every couple weeks. Are you ready to hear Takesha and well every other day? I don't know if you're ready. So I can close my doors and my shit soundproof. It's not, I don't know if they made it that way, but I don't hear nothing. I walk outside, hear all the music. So you have to realize, like, there's levels to it. But I would say come first, visit, get a feel for it, and then as you get comfortable, come down. My mom was here for a month, but she was here many times before on the other side of the country. She had never been to Sosua. Her first time in Sosua, she loved it. She wanted to stay. Cap D, the people that trash Sosua usually got their heart broken. Usually. Oh, Jerry Rogers, you're killing me. Miss Raw, what up? Nah, G, I'm gonna do his thing, man. Like I said, my first time actually kicking it with him. Let me do his thing. Sosa, my bad, Sosa. I rock with Takesha. Double A, what up? King Samurai, we gotta figure it out, bro. I was thinking about Cuba, but I might do Cuba before my birthday and come back for my birthday. I really want to go back to Cuba. Besides the business aspect, it's also I want to see some more things in Cuba. William Curlin said, stay tuned for the next video. A lot of Atlanta rappers will be moving to Sosua. Hey, we might just get hit with the Rico. Remember that song? Meth Bleak and Drake? Might just get hit with the Rico. Y'all wilding out here. Thank you very much. Watch it. And here's the wild part. I'm getting to that on my video I do next, where I'm gonna do an open panel for everybody. And shout to Ease the Crave. Listen, he might not see this video, he probably don't watch me, I don't give a fuck. I actually like him, his videos. He reminds me of Star and Butt Wild. Reminds me of Star. He don't really pick no side, he about what he wanna say. I respect that. As someone who grew up listening to Star, loving, like Star said, I'm a fan of nobody, I'm a hater of everybody. I love it. So listening to him is kind of the same. And he makes the arguments and I make an argument. I'm going to speak on that because I'm going to tag him in my video soon. Most people don't realize the difference in charges at the precinct, charges to the judge, and conviction. There's 3 levels to criminal charges. 3 levels. A lot of people don't realize the different levels. And because of that, there's a lot I can speak on that most squares like him can't speak on. And yes, Ease the crave is a square. It is what it is. Nothing wrong being a square. I wish I was a square. My whole life I wanted to be a square. But there's 3 levels of charges. Precinct, judge, conviction. Because whatever you're charged in the precinct can't go to the judge unless there's proof. Then the charges go to the judge. You can go whatever you get convicted of. There's somebody named Tom to expat. I don't know who that is. I've never seen that.
Before I get a power cord. No, I just need a power cord to put the bike back into the room. You know, it's that great stuff. It's not this kind, it's that triangle side. Not this one.
Oh, you got another one.
I got another one for the room, but I forgot the green one.
What is it? What phone is it?
It's an older one like this. You know the kind of...
The regular, give me a second. Is it the previous Samsung?
Yeah. That shape.
No, I don't got one.
No, you don't think about it up and down the strip that way. Then you go to the top of it. You just go walk up and
And Haitian brothers walk all the time. Right here, when you walk past the sushi spot, all right, and walk past the plaza, there's a photo spot right there.
Wow.
He should have that.
It's a magnetic fan.
The little spot is, you'll see the it looks like a photo store. He should have that charger.
Okay, thank you.
All right,
See you next
hey,
time.
you guys have a good one, guys. See you later. And by the way, look, so I got my mug shot. I swear this is my new mug shot. New mug shot, yes, because I got mug shots, motherfuckers. No, Michael H. Grand jury is different. See, that's what a lot of guys don't understand. Grand jury got nothing to do with arrest. You could be indicted by the grand jury and not be arrested. That's called secret indictment. See, that's not my lane of YouTube, so I don't talk about that stuff, but I live that stuff. All right? I guess I get 20,000, I'll tell you a story I believe. And it's a story that my mama can confirm, my family can confirm, my kids can confirm. My kids that were born at that time, which is my son. It's secret indictment is way different. They can go to the grand jury without you. 3 sets of charges. When you get arrested, all right, I'm gonna break it down real quick, and I'm gonna do it again in the next video. When you get arrested, the cops write down a bunch of stuff of why they arrested you. What's the reason? What are they looking for? What are they trying to find? And then they call the district attorney, the office. Before they send the paper in, the district attorney has to approve the charges. Okay? So now what happens is the cops wrote a bunch of shit down. But the district attorney says, what proof do we have on these charges? Can you tell me what we have? And the DA says, no, yes, okay, give me those. I can take those, I can't take the rest if you ain't got no proof. Those go to the judge. The judge sees what the DA approves. You can have 100 charges, but if only 20, and when I tell you I've been in that situation, only 20 go to the judge, what happens to me 80 charges? Who knows? It was made up, whatever. Then you have what you're convicted of. Because once the judge gets it, those are your charges. Then the judge, whatever happens in trial, whatever it may be, those are convictions. That's why I said a lot of people don't understand this. I'm going to talk about because the whole Miko thing is funny as hell because a lot of squares are speaking on it and a lot of squares have no idea what they're talking about. It's a system. There's a reason there's a lot of innocent people behind bars because the charges come out one way and leave another way. But like I said, that's another story. We'll talk about it another time. Cap D, you better bring it down. And Cap D, you better tell me when you're coming. We're going to be outside. I'm gonna get my new mugshot. Oh man, I got so much to talk about. Y'all have no idea. Well, D Hicks, it's not that simple. It's not that simple. Trial is if you want to go to trial. In New York City, excuse me, especially Queens and the Bronx, the highest pleas ever. Shout out to Corey Kingston, the mastermind behind Urban Music Festival. And we will be doing it at Miami, bro. Yeah, so it's not that simple, bro. The system is told that way. That's not how it works. It's precinct charges, judge charges, then you go from that point on. It's not actually innocent until proven guilty. It's guilty because you're sitting in jail until proven innocent, unless you can make better. So like I said, the whole system is not right. But we'll talk about that because there's some things I want to say. I know there have been the gangsters, the gangbangers and all that, which is cool. I don't give a fuck about them. Not one of them. That say what they say. But I'm gonna do a video because I feel a type of way when all these squares are talking about criminal charges and going to jail and stuff like that. If you a square, stay a square. You don't know what that life is like. It's cool. Half of y'all should not know what the life is like. Half of y'all should not know what the hell I'm talking about. I don't expect you to. But that's not my YouTube lane. Believe it or not, I actually watch a lot of the jail YouTubers because there's stories that they tell that is crazy that you probably would never believe. And it's wild because being through it, I told you guys a couple stories. I told you, matter of fact, all right, time out. If y'all ready for a story, press 1. And I told a story, but I'm gonna tell it again. If you're ready for a story, press 1. We'll do story time real quick. If you're ready for a story, press 1. I got a quick story for you. And I told you guys a story before, but I'll tell it again. I need a couple more ones. There we go. All right. So listen. I told you guys I was living in Brooklyn. Flatbush Gardens used to be Vanderbilt Projects. The Jewish people bought it, changed it over to Flatbush Gardens. So it was more of a complex, not projects. I'm living there with my girl, my Guyanese girlfriend, and my son, my Guyanese son. And long story short, what happened was I was smashing this chick on the other side of Brooklyn, whose best friend was my girl's best friend. Woe is me. Hey. So the girl wasn't a very pretty chick. She wasn't ugly, but she wasn't super pretty. But she was a pole dance instructor and a teacher. So her body was stupid. And she was on me in a club one night. I was in a club at an industry party. She was on me. I liked her. We clicked. I was rocking with her. I was messing around with her. She lived 30 minutes from me on the other side of Brooklyn. And when you say 30 minutes, that's Brooklyn. One side of Brooklyn, the other side of Brooklyn. That's pretty deep. 30 minutes. And she was cool. So we were smashing here and there. You know what I'm saying? So what ended up happening was she was at a girls' party and was talking about me. Now back then, I was a bodybuilder. I had 26-inch arms. I was big as hell, which is why Sosua, a lot of people didn't talk to me for a while. And she goes, I love this guy so much, but I can't be his girlfriend. And they were like, what are you talking about? And she was like, he got a girl, he told me, but this guy be like, in my guts. I usually say. Long story. So while she's saying it, her best friend, who's best friend with my girl, my real girl, my girl, my son's mother, she goes, man, he got the infinity, he getting money, he do his thing, like, And he's so confident and arrogant. I love that shit about him. Like chicks, you love that about him. I'm just confident and arrogant. I'm at the same damn time. So she immediately she says, "What does he look like?" And she goes, "Oh, he don't take no pictures." Sorry, I didn't take pictures. So he don't take pictures. So the girls were like, "You got an imaginary nigga, like he don't exist." But the one girl was like, "Man, that sound like somebody I know. That sound like somebody I know." So the best friend, hating ass bitch that she is, she goes on Facebook and pulls my pictures with my girl and my son up. She goes, "Is this him?" She was like, "How do you know him?" Boom. She goes, contacts my girl, because mind you, that's one of her best friends and my girl is her other best friend. Oh, wasn't no pictures, bro. I ain't no pictures. Pictures. Back then, you was going to the feds or you was getting caught like I got caught. Fuck that. So I'm chilling in the crib. I think I just got the shower, whatever, and my girl's flipping. And I'm like, "Yo, what's going on?" Now my girl's about this big. Like, you know, I got 3 baby moms that are like 5 foot nothing. So I was like, "Yo, what's going on?" She like, "Mother effer." She start throwing shit. And I'm like, wait a minute. Like, you're breaking my shit, our shit. She smashed the TV. My son, I got my son. I'm like, "Oh." So I got my son in my arms. Like, "Whoa." Like, "You got my son scared right now. You bugging. What's going on?" She like, you was effing this chick over here. Blah, blah. I'm like, "Whoa." I don't know what you're talking about. Because ain't no proof in this world. I ain't never got no proof ever. Ever. So I'm like, "Ain't no proof." So she shows me the message. Her friend goes, "Yo, my homie is smashing your boyfriend. I want to kill this chick. Tatiana, I ain't never forget you. I swear to God, one day. Hopefully you got pregnant with 17 kids. Anyway, so I'm like, "Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. You know, can't really prove nothing. Whole word against mine. She don't know no more about me than seeing my car." Man, my chick went off. Started breaking shit, throwing shit. I put my son to the side. I said, "Listen, stop, because I don't want you breaking nothing and something hit my son. Relax. Like, you can talk about it." So she broke up half the house. Picked up the phone and said, "Police, this nigga hit me. Come get him right now." I said, "What you just said?" Now mind you, I'm in boxers. I'm this big ass, diesel ass motherfucker in boxers. I look fresh out of Sing Sing. Fresh out, I just did 20 in Sing Sing. My body, I'm ripped like a motherfucker, I'm big as hell. I'm like, and she's 5 foot. Matter of fact, if she saw the video, she'd laugh right now because she always says it was her biggest mistake. But we joke about it. We're still friends. I go outside. I go, "All right." Go outside. She's still throwing stuff. I go outside. I'm gonna meet the police head on because I can't have that. I can't have it. So I'm outside. Police taking mad long. So they pull up, like 2 cars pull up. I go, "Yo, y'all for the apartment in 2B?" That's me. They like I said, I'm big as shit. So I intimidated everybody I met. And I was like, "Man, look, can y'all walk inside first? I don't get hit with nothing." Like, all right. So they got their hands on their gun, but they looking at me like, "Why he's so nice? I'm really a nice guy." I'm like, "Come on inside." So we go inside. What up, dog? They see the house is tore up. The house is tore up. She broke everything. Computers, TV, she broke it all. So cops is like, "Fuck going on? How he outside waiting for us and the house is madness?" So they go, "What happened?" She's like, "Da da 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 da." So the lady cop said, "It's male cops, lady cops." Lady cop said, "Calm down." I said, "Listen, nothing happened. She got a call from her friend. She got upset. So it's all good. I think y'all should leave. We can handle it. It's no big deal. Because I know how shit goes with police. I said it's no big deal. We can talk it out. I don't press no charge. She don't press no charge. We good. Cop said, nah, it ain't that easy. I said, it is that easy because I'm telling you, nothing happened to me, nothing happened to her. You can look at her right now. My son is the person most upset, and I want to get him out of that. So then they see a knife on the floor. The female cop looked at her and said, who did all of this? Who broke up everything? She said, I did. So the female cop said, are you stupid? This is your stuff. Even if we arrested him, this could all be yours. So you just broke it all, so you gotta buy all brand new stuff. All brand new stuff. How stupid is that? And I was like, my thoughts exactly, but you know, emotions. She was in emotional, I was in, hey, let's relax. There was a knife on the floor. They said, who pulled that knife? I said, oh, nah. She threw the knife. It was all, when she started throwing stuff, the knife fell out the drawer. He said, why ain't no spoons and forks over there? I said, oh, I put it back up. Don't worry about it. I'm covering for her. Because I don't want her to get locked up. Because if you pull a knife, you go to jail automatically. I said, nah, the knife fell down and shit over there. What up, Bo Rakes? So they asked her, you pulled a knife? Now, she forgot. When she was with me, she could be tough. But this is a legal situation. You can't be tough. She was like, I pulled the motherfucking knife. I was gonna stab that nigga. I said, oh man. They said, oh really? So you tore up the house, pulled the knife, and this motherfucker outside waiting for us. I said, nah. My son's going crazy. My son's really upset. I said, look, guys, take me in, lock me up. I'll be out tomorrow. Leave her alone with my son. I need my son to calm down. I don't need my son being so excited that this scares him when he sees police. So they're like, no, she pulled a knife on you. I said, officer, she didn't pull a knife on me. I'm telling you, the knife fell out when the drawer, she threw everything around the house. I want to leave her with my son, lock me up right now. It's cool. Take her statement, lock me up, cool. I know I'm getting out in the morning, like, I know law, like I'm good with this shit. I'm gonna be in central booking. It is what it is. And Bo Ray, thank you for chiming in. So what happened was, the sergeant was like, no, everybody gotta go. I said, but who's gonna watch my son? Like, I'm not leaving my son with y'all. He not going to a group home and no shit like that, because y'all dumb motherfuckers. So they were like, can you put your hands behind your back? I said, of course. Put my hands behind my back. They had put 2 sets of cuffs on me. I was that big. And I said, listen, all I'm asking is leave her be, but lock me up right now for menacing, for attempted assault. Let's put me in. I know we live together. There's not much they can do to me because I didn't do anything. I said, let me go into the system. I'll eat that. Cool. I'll get out in the morning. They was like, nah, we can't. They said, you the aggressor because you the biggest motherfucker in this room. And I was bigger than everybody in the room. They said, but it's obvious she pulled a knife on me. I said, no, she didn't. They said, but she said she did. They put cuffs on her. They sent somebody to come get my son. Her cousin came and got my son. I told my son, hey, little man, relax. Don't worry about it. I'll see you tomorrow. He was so upset. I felt more bad for my son, seeing me in cuffs and seeing us, his parents, walk out in cuffs. And he's going crazy trying to figure out, why don't my daddy have control? His daddy always has control. I remember I talked to him a couple years back after that. He always said, like, I always had control, which I did. So he locked us up, bring us to the precinct. Female cell, male cell, whatever the case may be. And as I'm sitting there, I'm just waiting. DA gonna say, hey, they live together, but she didn't get beat up, whatever, we out, you know, it is what it is. Even in domestic violence era, shut up, Big Spew. Even in domestic violence era, as long as I didn't hit her, I'm good. While I'm in the car with the male cops. They said to me, they said, "Oh my God, you are so nice." I was like, what you want from me? The one cop said, "I thought we had to shoot you." He said, "I thought we had to shoot you." We were debating who was gonna tackle you, who was gonna shoot you. And I was like, "For what?" You said, you was a big motherfucker. And I was like, "Bro, but I came to y'all." He was like, "Yeah, it's cool, but I need to make sure it's safe." He said, "But you are the nicest guy in the world." I was like, "I don't want no problems, man. I know I said I know I'll be out in the morning. It's not really that big deal to me." He was like, "No." So they gave the case to the female cops. Now the female cop, who was still cool with me, who told me it's all good, she's on the phone with the DA, but it's the break room. So now the male cell is next to the break room. I can hear everything she's saying. She goes, "No, he didn't hit her, but he's so big. I can see why she would be scared." I said, "What the fuck?" And when she walked out, she's on the phone with the, I said, "What are you talking about? How are you telling the DA my size matters and I came and met y'all at the door? I was waiting for y'all. And I brought you inside and told you I'll take all the charges, take me in. But my size makes me a menace?" I said, "I didn't do nothing to y'all." I said, "I was the calm one. How are you telling the DA all this shit?" "Oh, well, you got a record?" I said, "Listen, tell the DA what I did and not my size." Well, I was nice, but trust me, them cops were like, I was very nice. And at that size back then, I ain't had to be nice. Anyway, we go to court now. We go to court. It's the van with women on one side, guys on the other. And my dude tapped me. He goes, "Yo, talk to your girl." I said, "Listen." I said, "We going to central booking." I said, "Don't talk to anybody. Don't be friends with nobody. If anybody asks you your name, just snicker up." I said, "You're gonna be okay." I said, "Don't worry about this." Now, for you people that are watching this, you like, why would you say that? Women are not built for central booking. Well, shit, 90% of the men ain't built for central booking. When you go to central booking, men are around robbers, thieves, property murderers, crackheads, all that. When women go to central booking, it's hookers and crackheads, and a couple of thieves and boosters. So it's not the same for women as it is for men. When a woman goes over to central booking, you're around chicks you would never be around in your life. When a man go to central booking, you kind of knew some of them dudes in your hood. It's what it is. So I told her in the van, I said, "Just don't talk to nobody. You're gonna be okay. We'll be out in the morning. We'll be out in the morning. Don't worry about nothing." And she's my baby mom's is very pretty. Imagine a pretty guy in these shit. So I told her, "Don't talk to nobody." So we get in there. Now, I believe it was a Friday night. It was madness. The cells got the male cell in a 40-man cell. It's like 120 people. No bullshit. No bullshit. And I said, "Y'all five, get the fuck up." But listen to me again. I'm good. I said, "Y'all five, get the fuck up. I gotta sit down." I ain't gonna hold my tongue, so I did. A lot of y'all like, "Yeah, that's the old me. That's Southside Flip." I sat there and I told the CO, I said, "Yo, you see the pretty girl in there?" CO was giving me attitude. I said, "Cool, I ain't gonna talk to you no more." So the dude giving the sandwiches, the ham sandwiches, mayonnaise sandwiches, and peanut butter jelly sandwiches, I went to him. I said, "Yo, let me know if the pretty girl in that cell is okay. Tell her I'm over here." Now, the reason it's a pretty girl, she was the prettiest girl in the cell. Like, there's nothing to talk about. He went over there, said what he said, came back over to me. He said, "Yo, she good. She's scared, but she good. She in the corner. Cool. I said, bet, thank you. We go through, court bring us in. Like I said, I know the process. It's not even a big deal. But she wasn't built for that. We go in front of the judge. The judge says they live together. He didn't hit her. She didn't hit him. They said no. He said, wait a minute. So what are we here for? Said, because there was an incident, police were called. Said, but he didn't hit her. And mind you, we're standing next to each other. Said, they asked her, did he hit you? She said, no. They asked me, did she pull a knife? I said, no. She said, okay, I'm gonna put a double order of protection on both of y'all. Y'all can't argue, y'all can't hit each other for 2 weeks. What that means after 2 weeks, I don't know, but that's the order of protection, for 2 weeks. So if you live in the same house, y'all get out of here. ROR. Look it up if you don't know what it means. We leave. As soon as we get outside the courtroom, as soon as we get outside, like outside the street, she gives me this big ass motherfucking hug. And I'm gonna put on live, say, y'all can tell I'm lying or not. Big ass hug. She's like, oh my God. I'm not built for this. I said, baby, I told you, but it's cool. Let's go home, shower, we'll talk about it, but don't ever call police again. That's not, it doesn't work like that. If I hit you, call police. But if nothing happened, don't do that because it doesn't work in your favor as well when you're lying. Man, we was on a train, had off the train, like I said, we got locked up, got the train, went home. In fact, no, we had a taxi. I taxi went home. Showered, fucking made love, like she was like, damn, you cheated on me, but I'm so happy to be alive. Like even the COs was looking after her because I told them, even when there was a dickhead actually looked after her, I told them, I said, it's my girl. Like, I know no hooker, no crackhead, it's my girl. But the reason I tell that story is because she lied on me. She said I hit her. And it almost backfired on her. But I would never put listen, if it came down to me saying I did hit her, oh, there you go, Michael H. If it came down to me lying and saying I hit her to get her out of jail, I'd have did it. I would have did it. This is the mother of my child, my girlfriend. If it came down to me saying, yes, I hit her, so I get out of jail, I would have 100% did it. But I know I didn't hit her. I know I didn't do nothing. So I knew we was both getting out of jail. Now the illest shit is, when I tell that story is, the justice system is not justice until the end. Now, we actually went to Jamaica together. She paid for the trip. We had just broke up, but she already paid for the trip. When we left Jamaica and we got back to JFK, do you know what customs told me? That's your name? I said, you have my passport. He goes, we got to make sure. I said, what you mean? You could have went to Jamaica and killed her. I said, went to Jamaica and killed her? She gave you the passport. I said, what? I'm on live right now. What's good, man? Pull up. I ain't gonna be on too much long. I'll be here. So customs like, you could have killed her in Jamaica. Nigga, she gave you the passport. But that's my thing with the justice system. Say one thing, do another. See, fortunately, being from the hood, I know the justice system. Lock me up, and unless I bail out, it takes me forever to find out how guilty or non-guilty I am. The reason you hear about dudes in jail for years before trial, because they ain't got no money to bail out. They ain't got no money for a lawyer. So all these squares that are talking about criminal cases, miss me with that shit. I respect 1090 Jake, I respect ODM. Certain dudes that know criminal being in the system is not the same as it's not Law and Order, the TV show. It's not First 48. It don't work like that. When you go in that room for an interview, you're probably not getting out. There's a good chance you're not getting out. When they come up on you and they put cuffs on you, there's a good chance you have to fight some type of way. Fight a case. So it's not, oh, we accuse him of this, we gonna let him go because he pleaded out. That's not how the system works. It's a big myth that squares have that things work like TV. And I'm gonna talk about that. It don't work like TV. And I'll give you multiple situations that I've been through personally. I lost a career job because the detective had a vendetta against me. A vendetta. I got a charge that it's gone now, but a cop gave me because I had sex with their daughter, who was of age. It was legal. But they hated my guts because their daughter got pregnant by me. So don't ever think that when you go to the cops arrest you and then you go to court, that's it. There's a lot of shit happens in between that'll fuck your life up. They'll fuck your life up. My biggest thing is when charges that street guys should not accept are out there, I don't want to hear about it no more. There's rules to everything. Rules. A square doesn't understand those rules because a square is a square. And no knock on squares, the world needs squares. The world needs people that don't understand that part of life because you're not supposed to. Unless you're a lawyer, don't worry about it. Unless you work in the court system, don't worry about it. I've been through, listen, we were talking about black and white one time, right? I'm half white. My grandfather, my white grandfather, was a big time bank robber back in the 30s and 40s. My family's certified. We were like, I can't even, I don't brag about the negative, the illegal stuff. But when I say my family, my white side and my black side, have nothing to hide. We are who we are. I don't know what it's like to be a square. I wanted to be a square my whole life. I do. I did. I swear to God I did. I wish I was a motherfucking square. I wish I didn't know the motherfucking things I know. I wish. Ease the Crave, because I follow him now, he reminds me of Star. I wish I understood his life. I wish I lived such a square life that everything outside is irrelevant because it doesn't make sense. But I lived in a life that it did make sense. You understand? Now see, we're gonna get into that in my next video, but I want to tell y'all something about sex offenders. When someone says so-and-so's not on the sex offenders list, there are dudes who took a piss outside of a school on the sex offenders list. A square don't know that though. They had to pee. All they had to do was pee. But because they went to pee outside of a school, they're on the sex offenders list. These are things everybody doesn't understand. There's levels to this shit. They didn't touch nobody. They didn't rape nobody. They didn't look at a little kid. They took a piss in a school zone. They're on the sex offenders list. You can look it up. I ain't gotta make it up. So you gotta understand when people say, he not on the sex offender list. He not on the list. He not on the list, son. And we're going to my next video. I'm mad about that. He ain't on the list because there's levels to the list. You gotta meet the criteria for the list. What about the dude that took a piss? All he did was take a pee. No kids outside. But it's on school grounds. He just had to piss. Because he pulled his thing out and took a piss, I said, damn, he's on the sex offenders list. I bet you didn't know that. Here's my new mugshot. I'm just saying. Say this, no, she was from GT. Shout out to GT. AJ, you know Southside Flip, hold it down. And shout out to my race chiming in. Nano Sosa, listen, I always said that. Even if I hit you, don't call the cops. Now, I haven't, but even if I did, don't we handle that shit on the side. We handle that shit private. But if I did hit you, I respect it because you fear for your life. But even if I did, do not call the police. Let's handle that shit. Cello, I'm telling you, Rob Craig, what up with you, bro? Showing up in the building. Rob Craig, I'm telling you, am I making this shit up? He just said a dude a block from the school. If you take a piss by a school, with even if the kids ain't outside, you can get a sex offender charge. Someone says he ain't on a sex offender list. But there's a bunch of motherfuckers that just had to pee. That's on the list. Lewd acts around minors. Peeing when all the kids are in class, but it's on school grounds, is lewd acts around minors. A square don't get that. A square gonna, listen, I'm a square now. L7. Put them together. I'm a square. And it might be like a ring tape. My hands in that big. It is like a ring. I smell rain, see? I'm good at this shit. But a square don't understand, like, you can get a charge and not actually do what people think you get when they get a charge. Alright? Look at all the drug dealers right now are trying to get out of jail. If you were selling drugs in a non-violent situation, you got mad years and you never hurt nobody. You never shot nobody, stabbed nobody, sold drugs. But you got more time than dudes that committed murder. There's dudes that committed murder getting out of prison before you, and all you did was sell drugs. And you might have sold a 10-piece, a 20-piece. And for you squares, I ain't talking about chicken McNuggets, nigga. And you're doing more time than a murderer. I bet y'all don't know about that about the criminal justice system. I bet you don't know that. Like I said, when I get my subs to 25, I will tell you a story that will blow your mind and will cancel every fucking thing a square says about criminal justice. Will cancel. Because I've been there, I've done that. But I won't speak on everything because it would scare a lot of people away. But I lived the life, and I've been through the system numerous times. And squares don't understand. You could be locked up for something that you never did, or because someone said you did it. Not even the victim. The victim may be like, "Oh, he bumped me," but you may be in jail for something else because the cop didn't like you, or a cop didn't like your family. Or a cop locks your family member up for killing 8 people and figures you're just like them. I got 2 cousins doing 300 years. 2 doing 300 years. You know the scrutiny I had as I grew up? All the drama I had from police? Because my cousins killed, combined, it was 17 people. Combined, they killed 17 people. But because we ran, the 3 of us, they call us the juniors, we ran together. I was the youngest, but I was the smartest. And they said, he gotta have bodies too. I'll tell you that story later. But like I said, 2 cousins, 300 years apiece. Apiece. Well, I'm sorry, one doing 300, one doing 250. They lowered my other cousin's sentence down. It was both 300, that was 250, 300. But you know what I had to deal with? The police saying, that's the last one. We gotta get him. Let's get him. Y'all don't, a lot of y'all don't understand It's guilty to proven innocent, not innocent to proven guilty. You get locked, it's what I told you you are, what my accusations are, that's it, and then you go. See, what I know about the criminal justice system, on light charges, like I said, with dealing with my big moms, my girl at the time, I wasn't worried. I didn't do nothing. I didn't hit her. She had no marks on her body. Matter of fact, what I did do was push her against the wall to run out the door. That's that what I did. When she kept throwing stuff at me after she broke up the whole house up, I went like this, and I pushed it against, I even told the cops. I pushed it against the wall so I could run out the door. I made sure my son was secure on the couch, and in my boxers, no clothes, in my boxers, and she's throwing shit at me because I don't want to hit my son. I said, if I leave, it'll mellow down a little bit. So she's standing in my way in the door, and I went just like this, and I jetted out the door. And I told him I did that, and she said, yeah. He put me to the side so he can get out. I didn't hit her. I didn't push her hard. I just wanted to move out the way because I didn't want my son to get hit with no debris. I was protecting my son and myself. But you won't hear that side of the story. You'll hear 260-pound motherfucker of all muscle beat up a 5-pound chick, probably threw his son off the balcony, some shit like that, right? That's the story you're gonna hear, but that's not what happened. And now he does one thing in jail. Like, remember, you don't hear the whole backstory of everything. It kind of goes the way they want it to. It don't go the way you want it to go. But since I know the system, I was like, take me to jail. I knew when they saw that knife, they was gonna lock her up, and I said, no, she didn't throw a knife at me. I'm protecting her. She told on herself. And I said, nah, that's not what happened. She's upset. And the cop was like, nah, we locking all y'all up. I was worried about my son and her. I know she ain't, listen, for all you watching this video right now, don't you ever get it fucked up. Central booking in New York City, not a place you want to be. Rikers Island, which I heard it changed, the worst place in the world. 99% of the people that go to Rikers Island never come back or become worse criminals. And when I say 99, it's a mix. I can't break it up in the percentages. 99% never come back or become worse criminals. The 1% are the guys that's going back and forth, going up north, coming down. It's the worst. People die every day in Rikers Island. I can tell y'all stories that y'all be like, oh my God. Like, I've heard so many jail stories, and I be laughing, and I be saying, like, stuff like that happen. And I'm not talking about prison. Rikers Island is a jail. Before you get to prison, you're still going to court. The worst place in the world. Worst place in the world. If you go to Rikers Island, you might not make it home. You're going there for jaywalking. You're going there for slapping your wife. You may not come home. But a square who got YouTube don't understand it. You just don't. I heard it's raining SD. I bet they've heard that. That's what I mean, Terrence. Indecent exposure. Taking a piss. AJ, I'm telling y'all, I'm not lying to you, I'm telling y'all. You can get that charge and be on the sex offenders list for being around the area of schools. I'm telling you. Time of the day, what up? Studio G, what up? Say this vodka, you talking crazy right now. Marshalls, what up, brother? Brother Jers, what up? Oh, Rikers, all yeah. I mean, well, Sing Sing, Rikers almost the same, except Sing Sing you did long term. Problem with Rikers is everybody trying to build a name. The reason Rikers is so bad, here's the mindset. I'm about to 10 to 20 years. 10 to 20. In order to be known or someone knows who I am before I go up north, I've got to fight. I've got to cut. They got to say, oh, that guy's wild. Watch out for him. So when I get off the bus, there's some dudes that be like, I saw a boy down there, he does work. That's what they doing. They not doing it to be tough in Rikers Island. They doing it to be tough when they go up north. Because the name travels. Same in the youth camps and Spa Fit and all that. Like, oh, you pop off back then. Hold it down. So you gotta build your name. You know you're doing time. You don't know where you're going. But when you get there, you hope there was a couple of dudes that was on the island and know who you are, and you held it down. But a square don't know that. A square don't realize that. A square don't understand how a dude can take a 2-year sentence and turn it into a lifetime sentence. A square don't get that. A square don't get how you only got 3 years, but you did 15. A square will never understand that life. Which is why all these dudes talking this Miko shit. I'm gonna do the Miko video. I might do it tonight. I don't know. It's annoying me right now. It's to the point where now a lot of these dudes are squares. A lot of them. Like 1090 Jake, I'm actually addicted to his channel of stories. But his channel's official. He been through it. And the wild part is when he told his personal case, his remorse was there in his personal case. His remorse was like, I fucked up. But you can see it. His remorse, I messed up. But thank God I took these 3 years. Thank God I took 3 years. His remorse was there. But a lot of these squares are doing these videos and not understanding this. That's what I said. Listen, you guys see me talking. A lot of you guys know me. Gangsters, gang signs, all that bullshit. Shit don't mean nothing to me no more. It don't mean nothing to me. Because a lot of these guys are phony. They're scared to go behind the wall. They know they'll be somebody's girlfriend. They're not built like that. And y'all look at me, Greg, what are you talking about? You a travel vlogger, come on, bro. No, I'm sorry, yes, I'm a travel vlogger. But I realize that there's so many fake motherfuckers out here that I'm just like, damn. Like if you a square, like that other dude, cool. Be a square, that's your lane. But if you a gangster crip, a gangster blood, a gangster pavu, an ape, whatever it is, burn to the apes, you better hold it down. But I'm not seeing that no more. I'm seeing soft ass niggas that'll fold real quick. A lot of gangsters told on gangsters, if you didn't know about that. So when all these dudes talking out, there was a dude that did the number. I can't remember his fucking name. There was a YouTuber who did it. He said 8% of criminals are 10 toes down. 8%. Meaning the rest are telling, snitching, or copping pleas. Now, copping pleas ain't bad. Copping plea ain't bad. As long as you're not telling. But he said 8% are riding it out to the toughest sentence possible, saying, we ain't saying nothing. No plea, no nothing. 8%. That's crazy. That is crazy. 8%? And they're taking 100 years before they say anything. Now, if you cop a plea, pleas was part of that. We all cop pleas. Hey, I'm cop plea. Less time, but I ain't telling nobody. Less time. But he was saying 8%, 10 tones down, never cop a plea, take it to trial, low trial, whatever. We done. The worst part about this game is I've learned, and I'm gonna do my last Miko video because I need to talk to some of these guys. I'm gonna do an open panel too. Most of these guys are squares, bro. They're squares. I ain't a square. I ain't been a square since I could have fit a triangle in a spot. I don't know about that life. But I do understand squares exist. And I do understand a square will tell you, give me this, before I believe somebody guilty. But in the courts, he need one thing, he's guilty. But he wants 25 things. Give me 25 things, show me your grandmother's ID, your uncle's ID, and I'm believe they're guilty. That's not how life works. And then one thing I learned from this last situation, I'm going to speak on it later on. It's what you condone and what you don't condone. So all the gangbangers that was condoning somebody raping a man, or a boy, a man, whatever you want to call him, free, in freedom, in life, but you weren't condoning it in the prison system. Either you get raped, or you kind of rapey back home too. And I'm gonna say, I don't know my tongue. Who's gonna beat me up? Who's gonna beat me up? That's what separates squares from the non-squares. I know a couple dudes watching right now, but it's cool. I'm gonna make my live probably tomorrow night, or maybe tonight. I might do it tonight. I'm gonna do my, what do you call that? StreamYard, do the whole thing, the whole show. But I'm gonna call people out because I realized, and we got officers Sosua. I'm sorry guys. Sosua, the greatest show on earth. Sosua, say it right, because some of you niggas don't know how to speak English. Dominic Davis, I cheat on my fucking girlfriend. Ain't no snitching over here. Snitching for what? But it shows you the quality of person we deal with now. The quality of person we deal with. Listen, a lot of dudes, they have no big, the OGs or fathers or uncles that tell them, you don't, listen. When the cuffs go on your wrist, and they put you in a room, and they say, hey, we got to ask you some questions. Lawyer. And they say, we just ask, what? Lawyer. We just want a lawyer. We just want a lawyer. I have nothing to say. Anybody hear me say lawyer? Hear me in the back? Lawyer. Hear me in the front? Lawyer. Lawyer. It's nothing to talk about. If I'm in cuffs, it's for a fucking reason. So how about I let my lawyer sort it out? I'm gonna tell him myself. Where was you at July 19th? Lawyer. Where was you at July 27th? Lawyer. So you wasn't in the car February 31st? Lawyer. Can I get a Pepsi, please? Fuck y'all talking about? But a lot of y'all wasn't raised like that. Yes, abogado, Alfred. A lot of y'all, like I told my son one time, my son don't do no dirt. But I told my son, I said, if you ever get arrested for anything, lawyer. So my son got locked up on the 113th, and his mother called me. I told you the story. His mother called me, More, Chabel, tú puedes darme uno más, por favor. His mother called me. I was down here, matter of fact. His mother was highly upset. His mother said they got him for a robbery. I said, they ain't got my son for no fucking robbery. He's in the 113th. I'll take care of it. I called the 113th. It took me like 2 hours to get through. I said, I need Robert. I'm on the phone. I said, I'm so-and-so. My son is there. All I hear is the motherfucker start cracking up. He starts laughing. He goes, "We got him on the phone, y'all. We got him on the phone." I'm like, "Yo, what's going on?" They said, "We know that's your damn son. He looked just like you with the same name." Like, he's such a fucking knucklehead, though. I'm like, all right, I want to know what happened. Goes, your son, thank you, man. Goes, your son didn't do nothing. Your son was with an idiot who robbed another idiot, and we arrested all of them. Your son was just there. We're gonna hold your son bullpen therapy, leave him in the cell till later. He out. But his mom's is here, we're gonna let him out. I was like, so my son didn't do nothing. He's like, nah. But it's funny because the whole precinct and the 113, my precinct, he said the whole precinct is like, oh my God, that's him. And I'm laughing like, all right, but listen, he's not, he don't do this shit. He's not in the streets. He said, we know that. When you coming back over here? I said, I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I just want my son to be good. Hour later, his mother calls my phone. Mother goes, you walking out the precinct right now? I said, put him on the phone. I said, yo, are you serious? Do you not remember everything we talked about, everything we've been through? He starts crying. I go, don't cry, motherfucker. Don't tear up now. Whatever you did, you did. He said, I ain't do nothing. I said, I know you ain't do nothing. Why you with the homie? Why you with the dude that did that? Why you rolling with him? So I told my son, look, I didn't do nothing to get you out of the situation. They just said you didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing, but you was a knucklehead with the knucklehead. I can't save you. I said, I can save you on that block and that block over there in these hoods. I said, police come for you, I can't fight you. They don't like me, and they literally just told me, you look just like me. When they saw your name, matter of fact, it's a funny story. The dude sent me a message on Facebook about 2 months later, and he was laughing because they made my son take a mugshot. Didn't charge him with anything, but they sent my son's mugshot. I deleted it because I whenever anybody ever have a mugshot of my son, ever in this world. And they said, everybody knew that was your son. I said, cool, but I don't appreciate that. I didn't charge him with it. But I told my son, like, yo, this ain't what it is. All the tough guy stuff is out the window when it comes to this life. When you go to jail and have your name on a piece of paper, it stays with you forever. Now, before I tell y'all my story, which I will never tell my story until we get to 25,000 subs, the day my man contacted me from Philly, my big homie, he said, Greg, you got a parking ticket, a traffic violation. I cried like a baby. I was in the club out here crying like a baby. And I said, what'd you just say? So I hit my other man who's fed. What my background says? Take your parking ticket. I'm sorry. A traffic violation. What's up, fellas? What's going on? Love. Come through. What? What'd you say? So like, yeah, guilty by association, AJ, that's what it was, my son. But my biggest thing is, I'd be like, man, if y'all really only knew the shit that goes on in the justice system, I'll never forget. There was a situation where I had this lawyer. It was a drunk driving case. Now, for you guys that don't know, I have bad sleep apnea. I'll pass out in clubs sometimes. Some of you may have seen a picture or video of me sleeping in the club. The more weight I gain, I sleep. But I don't sleep like you sleep. I wake up 3 in the morning, if I go to the club, I pass out. So I got into a situation where they pulled me over. I'm sorry, they pulled up on me. I was asleep, but I was parked. Car was running. They said, yo, even the dude said, I didn't want to arrest you, bro. You won't wake up. So my sergeant told me to arrest you. I was like, cool, it's all good. Let's go. take me in. I know what it is. I'm not drunk. Take me in. I passed sobriety test. Passed everything. They still wanted to go through with the case because they said he's been drunk driving before. I said, no, I haven't. I've never been charged with it. I passed the sobriety test. I have fallen asleep at the wheel. Cool. My lawyer had it. My lawyer said, we got this. It's done. They brought up my old shit. I got into an accident. And the accident was a bump. I was at a light. I dozed off. Bump. Not drunk. No drugs. Nothing. I bumped the person. I have a problem falling asleep sometimes. Now, when I drive out, when I'm driving, cool. But New York traffic, all them goddamn lights, I was going home to Brooklyn, and I just dozed off. For 2 seconds. But she said, we gonna fight it, we gonna win. I said, I know we gonna win, because I wasn't drunk. Then she came back and said, they postponed the case. I said, nah. I can't postpone the case. I have a business I run. I have my business. I was like, I can't come back here when they decide. I have a schedule, a monthly schedule I keep with my clients. So she goes, I think they did it for that reason. They postponed it because they know your business. My business was LLC and like they knew my business. Matter of fact, I told someone in the court office is one of my clients. And I was like, but they can't do that because I have business to run. I can't reschedule an entire business. They said, that'll go to trial. I was like, go to trial for what? I ain't doing that. Lawyer went, she was a great lawyer too. She said, listen, they trying to fuck you. They know about your business. They know that you make money. They know that you have your own thing going on. Someone told them that. I said, so what do? I'm not pleading guilty. I wasn't drinking and driving. It was proven I wasn't drinking and driving. I said, you got to take guilty and accept a 1-year ban for driving in New York. Mind you, I was already banned for driving in North Carolina for speeding. Now I got to take a 1-year ban to drive in New York because I fell asleep. Then I got to go to sleeping programs to prove I'm not drunk when I fall asleep. Passed all the tests, everything. They still gave me the goddamn charge. Not drunk driving, driving while inebriated. But I passed all the tests. So when the square tells you it's cut and dry, they're lying to you. There's no such thing as a criminal justice system as cut and dry. Only a square motherfucker who has 100 pairs of sneakers because that's all he cares about in his life behind his back. Square motherfucker who only cares about talking shit about everybody else. And I'm talking about 4 people right now. A square motherfucker who don't know nothing about nothing can tell you that. The criminal justice system is not fair. And it's definitely not fair to our complexion. Dominic, I got 1 DUI. The rest were driving while inebriated. It's not considered a DUI. But people don't know that. I do have 1 DUI. The rest were considered driving while inebriated, meaning I was too tired. I mean, smoked something. Whatever it is. There's no drunk driving. So a DUI. Under the influence, but I was called driving while inebriated, which doesn't go under that level. But squares don't know that. Can I get my spaghetti? I want my spaghetti. But guys, I'm gonna get off this live. I'm gonna do another live soon. Yeah, please. Without the papel de aluminum, saca eso. Quiero mi comida ahora. Pero saca papel de aluminum. It's something like that, but that's not the actual charge. You actually get like driving, I can't remember, but the DUI is not, I have 1 DUI. The rest of this shit is not DUIs, because I wasn't drunk. But like I said, I'm gonna do a video in a minute, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, and I'm talking to all these YouTubers, and I'm gonna break down how none of these niggas know anything about the backgrounds and all that. And like I said, Ease the Crave, he's kind of cute. Like, he reminds me of Star. He doesn't have a real argument, he argues with everybody. But he's kind of cute because it's like, oh, he's arguing. But I actually like listening to him because he reminds me of Star Noir. Is he talking facts? No. Is he saying he don't back a pedal? No. Hey, Jack, you heard me say it. He's kind of cute. Like, if we was ever in a dark alley together, and my man was like, yo, homie's cute, I wouldn't tell my man, don't grab him. I wouldn't. I'm not good at it. But I'd be like, hey, if you like Ease the Crave, go get him. I'm gonna turn my back and make sure police don't come. It got it cute. It is what it is. But it'd be funny because I actually enjoy listening to him because he really does do the Storm But Wild shit. And like he said, whether Miko's guilty, he gonna get paid. He not guilty, he gonna get paid. I respect it. I call him the biggest clout chaser on YouTube. I respect it. All in 24,000 subs don't mean shit to me because the homie ain't got more than 500 views until Miko. And we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. Because I'm tired of it. I ain't gonna do another video. Matter of fact, I might do another video. I might just do it and say, fuck this shit. Oh, Corky. Can I get some of that? Wait a minute, Corky. Can you freeze dry that up and bring it over here? Free airport pickup. If you got that plate, free airport pickup. Corky, if you got that plate, free airport pickup. That's a good ass plate right there. I love me some catfish. That sauteed cabbage, homemade mac and cheese, goddamn it. Corky, you fly down. If you freeze dry that plate, free airport pickup. Wherever you are, I'll pick you up. That sounds delicious, bro. That sounds delicious. Shout out to Bo Ray chiming in. Shout out to all y'all chiming in on me. Look, I might go live in a little while, so like, share, subscribe. I got some shit I gotta say, but I don't want to take over my Sosua live, which I did. My bad. Much love from me to you.